Bloody hell, man, but the way my hair's getting, you might as well call me for the trim TCG, as in, I am desperate for a trim. Now, in all seriousness, today, we're going to continue the trend of zero something in a deck. And no, it's not zero item cards. We've got another zero energy deck. Okay, kind of, because it does have full gift energy for extra draw, but it does help. And it's motivated by pure laziness, because I want to sit back and leave the ball in my opponent's court to try and play around my singular effect of the Doom Curse by Hisuian Zoroark. At the end of your opponent's next turn, the defending Pokemon will be knocked out. It's as simple as that. Now, for additional disruption, we have the Spidops EX in here to increase their retreat cost, and Counter Catcher to counter capture some things that we can hopefully trap up and KO with the Doom Curse. We also have Crushing Hammer to even slow them down further. Now, what's important is that we bring them to a low hand, so we are going to be playing Quad Judge and Quad Iono for that late game. And that's basically it. Hopefully, it's enough to be able to take 6 prize cards. We're just going to sit back, relax, and see if we can do that. Also, a little hint for tomorrow's video, it also has zero energy, but it's a different deck, of course. Well, it wouldn't be the same deck. So we are halfway through what I would call the Zero Energy Trilogy, or the Zoranilogy. I don't know if we're going to stick with that one. Come up with a name in the comments. Anyway, enough waffling. Let's go and curse some people. And a quick shout out to our sponsors, ptcgl store, where you can buy codes to bling out your decks using code FTW for 5% off. TCG Bulk, where you can buy and sell your bulk cards and whatnot, where you can buy and sell collectible Pokemon cards live. And they're even giving you £10 off your first purchase using my special link. Links to all sponsors are in the description below, but for now, let's get going. Oh yes, my friend, today we have the prime target, which is absolutely wonderful. Don't want to get rid of a gift, but I've got to. I'll get rid of a gift. It's fine. I hope. And we'll bench a Zorua down and go for a gift energy on the Bidoof. Oh god, having to get rid of that many gifts sucks, but getting Bidoof out makes it fine. I'm just going to end my turn. Yeah, this is prime, exactly what we want, right? Prime. Yes, get you some prime. Because Charizard usually only plays like one switch card, and you know, if we could just get a couple Spidops into play, force them to have like a 4 retreat cost, then we could really cause some Doom Curse KOs and get a dub here. But we'll see. That said, they can Pidgeot. Pidgeot is going to be a bit annoying because it does actually KO us. So let's see how they manage to do it. It's more on them, as we said, than it is on me here. How are they going to play around it? Wait, to get rid of a jet? Oh my god. What is this? Charizard Gallade? Oh, shot, bro. A jet in here. Behave. Well, it's gone. It's a... Huh? Okay, right. Well, we are in new territory here, lads. Actually, that said, the ladder did just literally right now reset. So, you know, that's just going to happen. Right, let's go into a Zorua. And we'll just start cursing, I guess, as you do. I'm also not going to Iono because they have a free card hand. So they might actually not have a way out of this Doom Curse, which I will take. I do. That's nice. Okay, well, Artazon's going to help them. But I do like the fact that I have a Tarountula down. I can get a Zorua down. And here we go. Attempt number 1 with the Doom Curse right out of the bat. Let's see if they indeed have an answer. Red Candy. Oh, my God. Well, there it is. And I believe with the evolution, the effect falls off. So, well, it doesn't matter, they KO me anyway, but now's a good time to get a couple of Spidops out and we'll see. But let's just see how it goes. Now, are they going to retreat to Arcanine here? No, they're just going to straight Burning Darkness me, and the gift's going to come in clutch, which is nice. Now, I could Counter Catcher, and actually that's all right because they can't retreat the Arcanine. They can KO me, but they can't retreat it with the Spidops. So, I think now's a good time to go for that Counter Catcher trap play. So let's evolve into the Zoroark, go for a Counter Catcher, see if we can get a KO on this Arcanine. Also, I need to get myself another Zorua down. It might actually be worth judging here. I need to get more stuff. Okay, let's risk it for a biscuit. And before I give him a jet energy, that would be infuriating. I didn't really get anything good, to be fair. But I do get a bit more draw here. So if I can just get another Tarountula. Ah, yes, there you go. It means we just lose the Skwovet, but I'll take that because that means we can get one step closer to trapping Charizard, which is what we want too. Anyway, Doom Curse coming in. Will they have it now? There's an Artazon getting a Charmander down. Worker. Oh, God. Yeah. No switch, please. But then they got rid of Artazon, though. Super important for us to keep channeling our Zoruas. But let's see. They attach to Arcanine. They still can't retreat because of Spidops. And a Bright Flame. Let's go. All right, that's 1 KO on the cards here. Let's see if we can keep that ball rolling. Gonna bring Bidoof up. Doom Curse does come into effect, taking that KO. So unfortunately, we actually don't have Counter Catcher available because we did take a prize there. But I kind of don't mind. Well, 2 prizes actually. Yeah, I don't mind it at all. Gotta give me some good pricing. Ah, Crushing Hammer. Nice. If we can hit that, that would be hella clutch. But I expect that they would... Ah, okay, that's good news. I'm gonna get rid of a Counter Catcher now. I'm gonna get rid of a Tarountula and a Skwovet. I definitely won't get punished for that, that's for sure. I do, however, need need to find my rod because I've prized myself as a Zorua, which sucks. But we'll see. Let's go for a Crushing Hammer. And it's ahead. Let's go. Okay, so they're going to accelerate 3 to the Zard. And to be fair, with even an extra Spidops down, they could still do it. But that is what it is. Let's go for an Industrious Incisors. The gift I like. I do need Iono. Say, give me a rod. That would be nice. But more importantly, hopefully just disrupting them to buy me a turn, especially with an extra Spidops. Okay, so we're kind of in no man's land here in the hopes that they don't have an out to a Charizard. Let's see if the Doom Curse comes through again. Well, the thing is, right, in order to remove the Doom Curse, they need to get... Oh, they get Arven. They can get a Charizard out, right, and retreat, but they can't accelerate enough to attack. So I think that's actually okay. Yeah, they get 3 on this Charizard to retreat the thing, but they can't attack then, which means they have to attack and have to accept the Doom Curse, which then does buy us a turn to hopefully get some Zoruas back because, yeah, hopefully we'll get one from the discard pile. No, I guess they're just going to accept it. Yeah, that's fair. That's correct. They have to just go for it, yeah? Yeah, there you go. All right, so Doom Curse coming in again. That's nice. And the gift's coming in too. All right, okay, let's see. We're obviously going to have to just give them a turn here, but we may actually activate a sudden death, no? No, they need to take 3 prizes. They could get a Spidops KO and then go through that route, but we may have a sudden death here. Let's see. Okay, thank God for that. We get another Zorua down. That's what I wanted. We do have Counter Catcher available, but we actually want that Charizard in the active anyway. Oh, no, we don't. We're ahead on prizes. What am I talking about? Right, let's go for a Crushing Hammer again. And it's ahead again. Let's go. This is really good against Zard for obvious reasons. They struggle with energy. I then need to judge them, right? Because, well, yeah, I need to find cards. That's what it's about. I need to get myself a rod. Just another Zorua is really what I need. That's not great, but we can have a Crushing Hammer. I'll take it. Let's see. It's a Tails. That's fine. Yeah, it's just... See my rod, bro. Give me a rod, please. Let's go. Okay, so we go you, and... no, I think we go for this. Yeah, that's correct. We'll evolve to Bidoof to get a little bit more draw. I think it'd be the cherry on top to get another Zorua down, but if we don't, that's okay. No, but we do get a Zoroark plus bosses in hand. That's really nice. All right, let's end turn here. And we might actually be getting a dub here. But then again, I just want to clarify, Charizard is like a good matchup for us. I mean, it's obviously still not great, but just the mere fact that we can stick him in the active and they don't have much pivoting and they have to add more energy to it, like retreat and stuff. I think it's really good. Also, I love just beating Charizards in unconventional ways, and we may be able to pull it off. That said, it's on the bit of the riskier side, you know. It is a bit risque because they could just Radiant Charizard me next turn if they find a Switch card, which would really suck. That would really suck. Ultra Ball! Oh my God, you absolute lifesaver. Right, that's what I needed. Let's get a Zorua down. That is perfect. Just pinpoint perfection, mate. Let's go for another one. That's fine. Yes, I think Judge is correct. Let's go for a Judge. And this is the strategy, right? We have to hope that they just don't draw into anything worthwhile. Crushing Hammer again. Heads, please. Oh, I'm feeling so good, but I'm feeling evil at the same time. Let's go for a Doom Curse. Can you get out of the Doom Curse trap? Let's see. There's a Clara. Oh, God. Okay. Now, we did see Jet, so I have a feeling they're not really going to have much in terms of Switch cards, meaning that if they attach the Jet to retreat, fine, it gets them out of the Doom Curse, but they probably can't attack. There's a Growlithe coming down and a Turbo on the Charizard, but they can't do anything. And the Doom Curse comes into effect. They pass. Charizard goes down, and I've never had an easier time taking out a Zard. Granted, obviously, they don't have the Pidgeot and it's not that kind of build, but I don't care. I've just Doom Cursed the Charizard to death. Let me have it. Just wild. I'm going first, so I don't know why I didn't put the Zorua up front, but I think it was just autopilot for me. typical autopilot. Let's go for a Tarountula. This way, you could call me Trust Your Pilot. Well, hey. And we'll go for an Artazon and get ourselves another Tarountula. We'll attach the gift to retreat. Again, a waste of a gift energy, but it's fine. You can see if we can function without it. Let's end turn. Playing Zard again. So we're just going to keep farming these Zards by the look of it. Or at least that's the dream, eh? They go for an Artazon themselves, getting a Pidgey down. So that's going to be something we need to deal with. Actually, to be fair, bringing up a Pidgeot with a couple of Spidops in play can be a pain. Because, of course, it doesn't have free retreat anymore. So if they don't at least get a singular energy on that Pidgeot, we could definitely gust it up and curse it. And that could give us such an advantage because what's going to happen every turn in this matchup, a correct Zard matchup, is they're just going to keep quick searching and getting out of it. That's what's going to happen. So if we remove their quick search capabilities, then we definitely have a similar scenario to last game where Zard will just be trapped at times. So we need to try and play a bit intelligently here. Now, we don't really have the resources to do that, I'm afraid. Also, Luminion, nice. That's something we can just take out. But I'm sure they're now considering their options because, yeah, they've got to be super careful about this. They do play Arven, though. them, and it's a bit of a preemptive Arven. So if they just get cards in their hand, that's an easy judge for us, that's for sure. They do. They get a rare candy. No Forest Stone, though, which is interesting. So they must have surprised it, right? There's no way you just don't throw that down on a Luminion. Oh, they had it in hand. Okay. Well, that shook me up, didn't it? Now, you shouldn't Forest Stone now. You just shouldn't do it. Yeah, they don't. Okay. So Forest Stone are pretty much getting what they need next turn, I'm expecting. But hey ho, let's move. Artazon. We do have to judge, which means they don't have that Gust play. But of course, that's why we play the counter catcher. So we can definitely Gust for an item card and disrupt at the same time. And there you go. Speak of the devil, mate. Let's retreat to... I'm gonna keep that Bidoof alive. We can always collect if we have to. I would still rather pull off a Zorua KO. So what I might do here is go for a Nest Dash. It's nice to have the counter catchers now for next turn, but I want to just see if I can get some Spidops out. There you go. All right, that's nice. Let's go for an Incisors here. And we don't get the cursors, unfortunately, because we're writing in cursive. I am so bad. Right, let's just go for a Crushing Hammer. And I think I might just collect here, to be fair to you. Or do I switch into the Skwovet? I mean, no, I think I'm going to need the Skwovet next turn for definitely digging. I need to dig a bit, I think. Yeah, we'll just collect Ultra Ball there off that, which is nice. I want to be able to dig and get a Gust. I definitely want a Gust because I think this Zorua is going to go down this turn. And if they do what I think they're going to do, which is just accelerate Zard and not get one on the Pidgeot, then we stick up the Pidgeot, go for a Doom Curse, judge. That's what we want to do. We definitely need another Spidops for that as well. So we need to make sure they have 2 retreat costs. But that said, they haven't played a single Switch card yet. So maybe that's not a good idea. Maybe we try and force them to burn that and then go for it. Yeah, that's an interesting thing. A lot to think about actually here. But interestingly enough, we haven't actually seen Pidgeot EX come out yet. So if Pidgeot doesn't come out this turn, and it's a great judge opportunity. Vitality Band, that doesn't matter. Artazon, they should get another Pidgey down. That would be correct. But they go for Manaphy. Why you get Manaphy, bro? I'm not bent. You get another Pidgey down. They must have prized it for sure, huh? No shot. You get another Pidgey down or even another Charmander. You don't get Manaphy. Yeah, wildin'. Absolutely wildin'. Anyway, time to start dropping some cursive down, eh? Top deck love. Unfortunately, no. Let's Artazon here. And we get a Zorua. I kind of have to. It's a bit on the riskiest side, but I have to definitely get another Spidops out. Yeah, I have more Zorua. I have more Zoroark in the deck, so I think I have a higher odds by doing this. Let's just Spidops and judge. Bro, imagine I'm going to judge them. I know what's going to happen. I'm going to judge them exactly into what they want. Only typical stuff. We'll throw a gift here. Then we'll go for Incisors first, because I want to hold these bosses in Ionos. I think I'll ditch... I know I just want to hold Iono, but I also want to hit this hammer. So let's go for an Ultra Ball into the Zoroark. Also, I have Gift Energy for draw next turn, so that's fine. Let's hammer this active Charizard. So they have to... Oh, unfortunately, no. If we hit that, they would have had to accelerate 3 energy on this to retreat it. But oh well, it is what it is. We do, however, have the boss. That's good. But we're going to Doom Curse him, and let's just see what happens. No Pidgeot is great. Ultra Ball? Oh, don't you dare say I judged you into it. Come on. I guess it was more correct to not judge because of the obvious fact that they clearly didn't have the Pidgeot in their current hand. But then, oh, they're getting Charmeleon. Okay, that's good news. That's really good news. They might have a very dead hand here. Artazon, finally getting another Charmander down. There you go. But this is what happens when you throw no Pidgeot in your deck, bro. Well, not in your deck, but when you don't get it out quickly enough. The Charizard can struggle, especially with hand disruption. Burning Darkness. That means the Doom Curse is here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to be super greedy. Do I stick up Luminion and just go, right, you've got nothing. I'm going to just KO that as well. And that way it's just hell for you. You know what I mean? Ah, God, yeah, I could do that because then it does give me a lot of time to try and pull a curse off again. Or do I do the genuinely more correct move if I'm thinking about it and go for the Pidgey so they just don't have that access? But I mean, they have a dead hand. Their hand is terrible. So I think it's more correct to do this. Right, let's Artazon here. Get another Zorua down. Go for a Zoroark. Our Crushing Hammer, why not? Let's go. Go on. Go on. Okay, no, that's unfortunate. And I think I go for... Oh, God. I don't know if I'm going to get punished for this. I'm going to try Luminion. Their hand isn't good. I'm sure I could pull this off. I'm not going to attach the gift because I kind of don't need it. I could get Iono, to be fair, but let's see. Doom Curse. See if we can fall that Luminion into the discard pile. Here's to hoping. Here's to hoping. To be fair, if they just evolve into Charizard, they could retreat it. So there's still a lot. Artazon, that's a good sign. Usually players at this level, we're on the Pokeball League right now because we've been de-ranked. That said, everyone's going to be at this league, right? But usually, if we're playing this kind of player... Oh, Magma Basin. Anyway, distraction. That's like me seeing, it's like a dog seeing a squirrel. Oh, they skipped. I'm too busy waffling. But I was going to say, that's 2 GGs on the trot, mate. Absolutely beautiful. We can farm Zards, you know. Unfortunately, this is an absolute atrocious hand. But I get to throw this up. That's fine. Also, we have Iono next turn. So I think that top deck saved us a bit. What's a definite is these Crushing Hammers are going to be pointless because we're playing Excalibur and going up against Chien-Pao. Nemona. Okay, didn't see that coming. Quaxley. What? Okay. day. We have a completely different day. We are playing what I think is the Quackavol EX. Is that what it's called? The Quack? Oh, that's kind of cool. I like that. Something different. Anyway, I'm going to throw Manaphy down because Greninja is still a dangerous threat. And I'm going to Iono here. Let's see if we can start Zoroarking off the bat. Unfortunately not. Also, I think I'm overbenched here, but I kind of had to. And we're only going to be able to effectively get one Spidops out, which doesn't feel great. If I'm honest. But we'll just collect and get a judge. Nice. Now, my opponent shouldn't set up right now, if I'm correct. They can Arita. They cold res, no Arita. They need to get 2 stage 2s out here. So the odds of them being able to do that are quite low. They cold res, though, get rid of a Frigibax and a water. Can they pull it off? There's the first rare candy for the backs. And a cram, of all things. Guess what the cold res plays? It's not terrible. Artazon coming down, getting another cram. I guess we're weirdly playing Bax Caliber Cramorant? What is blood cooking? I'm now curious. Right, let's go for a Spidops judge play to see if we can get a cheeky K on the Quaxley. Unfortunately, just still no Zoroark. It just ain't coming. And also no draw supporters. So I think it actually is correct that I go for a Nest Dash because I can then collect. And if I top deck an Ultra Ball, then it does work. All right, Judge, cool. Anyway, let's collect. There it is, finally coming out to play. And if they do take a KO, I could Judge bring up the Bax Caliber. That would be cool. There's Greninja, so we made the right call getting that Manaphy down. Conceal card, Chien-Pao coming down, and it's a pass. I think what's going to be a problem is this Chien-Pao, you know, because they could just shivery chill and find the energy they need anyway, which does kind of suck. Do I Judge them here? I don't think I do. I think I'm just going to go, I'm just trying to Doom Curse because they clearly didn't have anything. And I would rather pull off a Judge counter catcher play if we ever find that. So I'm going to save my Judges for that. Because if I can get this Bax Caliber down, then having a Chien-Pao KO with Doom Curse is more reasonable, especially considering their board is just full. But actually, no, we are taking out a Quaxley now. So yeah, I don't know if I've done this right. We'll see. Actually, no, they can retreat the Quaxley with just 2 energy. And they did have one in hand. So I'm sure they'll be able to retreat this. There's no way they would do that. I'm sure they must have had an outer energy in hand. No. Okay. Doom Curse coming in. There is that KO. And we do get a prize card. Crushing Hammer, again, pointless, but it is discard fodder now for the Ultra Ball. That's nice. Means I can maybe get a boss play instead. We'll see. There's the Chien-Pao, which of course they're just going to shivery chill with. Let's go for, of course, do Crushing Hammers, eh? Do Crushing Hammers. And I think I'm going to try and dig a little bit for the boss here. Let's see. To be fair, I think Skwovet here is kind of pointless. There's one extra card. It might make the difference, but nah, I don't know. Yeah, I'm just going to Judge. Let's go for that. In before I get a top deck of Ultra Ball. Okay, we don't. That's fine. Cool, cool. Throw a gift down here and then go for a Doom Curse. At least it forces them to retreat instead of attacking when they do get the energy. And that's kind of what this trap's trying to do. It's trying to basically bring your opponent down to a hand size where they can't really do much. And if they do play out of it, they can't do anything afterwards. That's kind of what I'm aiming at here. So like, yeah, that's fine. They can get out of this if they have enough energy, which they may have. But after that, you've just gotten rid of some energy. You're then going to need to find other cards. I mean, in this case, it's probably a bit easier if they find, you know, they do, yeah, just loads of energy. If they, are they just going to attack me? No shot. Are they going to lady? Okay, sure thing. But yeah, in this case, you can get superior energy retrieval and stuff. So it's not good. Let's see what they do. Do they actually retreat the Chien-Pao? Have they realized what's going on? No way. They're not retreat. Wait, they're not retreating it? Huh? Why are you helping? Bro, you're getting KO'd. What are you doing, brother? Oh, sure thing. Fine. Thank you, I guess. What is blood doing? Oh, God. Yeah, there's the Doom Curse. Take a surprise cards. I mean, it made sense to retreat and maybe come in with Cram, or could they even hit with Cram? No. Come in with the, I don't know. You go attack with Bax Caliber. You're KOing me. But then again, it's Bax that I could KO. It's actually difficult for them in some weird way, isn't it? Those Judges do hit, you know. They do hit, especially after taking a KO. Like, bro. Anyway, I guess I can Crushing Hammer. Sure. It's a heads. Sure, I guess. Okay, I need to, I don't need to Rod just yet, but I might Rod just to be on the super safe side. To be fair to you, I want to increase the odds of hitting a Zoroark here. So let's just do that. We definitely go for, I think I'm going to Skwovet actually. I'm going to be a bit risky there and opt out of oh yeah, especially if we get a boss on the backs. Oh, that'd be cheeky. Oh, we could do that. I'm gonna risk it for a biscuit, lads. I think I'm gonna risk it for a biscuit. Do we try and take out the Bax Caliber? Oh, they need 3 energy to retreat. No Chien-Pao, 6 energy in hand. Let's go for it, man. Let's see if we can get the backs down. There's a concealed cards. So they had 1 energy that they got rid of clearly, but they must have needed more. Nemona again. Bloody hell, this Nemona stuff's kind of funky, but it's working weirdly enough. And they just get a switch. Fair play. But nothing in play that can actually KO me yet, so that's good. Brother, don't tell me you're going to accelerate 3 energy to a Cram. No shot. No way. No way. Okay, there's a Quaxley. Right, I'm confused. Now, I'm not actually that bothered. We are ahead on prizes, so we have time to go down a couple first. Oh my God, they're going to accelerate to Cram. What am I seeing? This is the first time I've ever seen it. Oh, okay, they're going to switch. Sorry, you can't retreat. There's a Spidops down. You need one more energy, mate. Yeah, they've realized it. They're going to super cold here. And they are going to attack with Greninja. They're only going to hit me for 30 damage, so it's not really doing much. There's an arc to backs, so trying to get the backs caliber isn't that strong now. I mean, it's still good, but either way, there is that Moonlight Shuriken for 1. 90 damage, not taking a KO because of Manaphy. And we do survive a turn, so that's fine. Also, it's another chance for a Doom Curse. So yeah, I think we are kind of suffering with not having another Spidops down, but we had to get the Manaphy down. The Skwovet is serving its purpose, but I think I could have done without it. I think the other Spidops definitely made more sense. Anyway, let's just make do with our fodder here. Useless cards now, and just get another Zoroark out. So that way you're prepared. We've got Judge, but again, I want to be able to do a counter capture Judge at some point. And also, their hand has to be a bit weak here, unless their deck is pure energy. No, there's a Colress there. I guess what you could do if you want to be really funky is borrow from the Arcanine deck I made yesterday and go for a couple of grabbers. Not only to get rid of Pokemon they may need, but also to see their hand before a Judge, right? Grabber, go right. Should I judge them? And that could be interesting, right? There's a Spit Innocently. They are able to do that now. And here we are. Do I again go for a boss? Oh, I could again try boss them and see where we can go, because it is going to be harder for them to retreat. I think I'm going to try it, man. It's just, there's like no harm, is there? There's like literally no harm. All right, let's go for a Nest Dash, I think. I need to find my counters, bro. There you go. Speaking of devil. And also I need another rod. Let's see. Doom Curse, still going. I think the KO on that Chen Pal is going a long way for us, that's for sure. Do they have enough? I mean, they probably will, but they do need to get free energy to retreat this, so 12 energy in this card pile. Bro, I swear to God, this deck's playing like 20 energy. I'm gonna be fuming. No shot are they playing like 12 energy. Oh, God. Sorry, that made no sense. Are they playing like 20? Of course they play 12. This got pile. There's the retrieval. That's gonna find them a way out. And we are approaching that counter catcher situation, but Iono is especially strong here now. That said, the hand size is low, so how strong is it really? Well, if it's strong enough to go for a KO and Quackable, actually no. Do they have it? Hold on, they need free energy. This is what I was saying before, right? They need to use up these resources to get out of the Doom Curse, let alone attack. So do they actually have it? What if they have to retreat here but don't actually have the KO? Oh my God, yeah, they didn't have it. They had to just go for a Buckster Tail, which gives us that one more prize card. That's crucial. Now I need to get a rod because we're running thin. God, this is just getting super interesting. This is getting super interesting. Still no optionals, no trap available just yet. I needed you. Jesus Christ, did I need you? Right then, let's see. Zoroark, do I have one more Zorua or am I bugging? I don't think I do. Oh, I do. That's a lifesaver. So here we go. We go for this and we just have to straight Iono. I think I go for the headquarters as well. That throws off the cram a little bit too. Burns another energy for them. So let's Iono. And this is where the deck gets really strong now. It's got good comeback potential and you're seeing it here. They have to have an energy, otherwise they're in big trouble. And that's just to attack, let alone retreat. They need 2 to retreat. Doom Curse coming in. Can we win the game here? There's an energy, not enough to retreat, but enough to attack. And that is another GG. This deck is surprise. Oh, wait, what? No shot, bro. They had a switch effect. Brother, whoa, I thought I had it, you know. That is wild. All right, well, I guess we're going for a different route here. That has blown me away, like legitimately. Okay, I'm gonna Nest Dash because I need to get my final rod. I just need that one more line just to be on the safe side. Let's go for, bro, I thought I had it. Bro, Blood 40 did it, you know. Crushing Hammer, let's make that hit. Come on. Yeah, that hits. That's nice. Okay, so we technically cannot KO that Squawk. So we need a different route here. We need to take 2 single prize Pokemon down, which is actually going to be tricky here because if we take this one down, then the counter catchers are just straight offline to the end of the game. So they only have 1 prize card. So it's going to be awkward. There's an energy there. I can't believe they can go for an exciting dance. But then again, right? If they do that, they retreat to the bench, fine, but they have to put something up, which like just now can get Doom Cursed. They're going to spit and we get more draw. But again, I'm not finding that final rod, man. I really am not doing that. And I need that now. Right, Doom Curse coming in. The rod has to come through, bro. Oh my God. Okay, that's good. Still not there. Still not there. It's definitely a Judge turn for us as well. I would prefer Iono. So maybe I should have not held the Judges. I think Iono's actually stronger here, but oh well. They bring up a Cram. We still might be able to pull it off. Oh, look at that top deck. All right, I can't lie. That was a bit of copium, but we got the top deck. So let's go for a Super Rod. Let's just recover a line here. I think we go for 2 Zoroark because I can then just get a Zorua down and it increases the odds of me getting Zoroark. So that's pretty much our game in hand right now. Do I have an Iono left? I do. They got free card hand anyway, so I think I'm better off just finding Iono here, going to 2. If that's something we can do. If not, I'll just Doom Curse here and see where we go. Let's see. All right. Okay, we're just going to be doom cursing. Cool. So let's just do this. Now do we win? They need 2 energy to retreat. A free card hand here. Nemona. Oof. Don't like to see that. 3 cards left in deck. I mean, I'm sure they have one more superior energy retrieval in here. They've got to, right? That could be the killer. That could really be the killer of the game. Energy on the cram. Super cold. Yeah, they've got it. That's an energy for retreats. And they retreat. They'll probably retreat into the Quackable, and they'll go for a... It's correct to do Spiral Shot this turn because it won't be KO'd. And then next turn, go for Exciting Dance and then Spit. And at that point, it's a sudden death. So this is going to be super interesting how this is going to pan out because it's wilding. And it's to the hand as well. Oh, right. That means I have to judge them or Iono them. Actually, yeah, that's 2 energy. Oh, wait, yeah. If I judge an Iono or Iono them. Oh, wow. Wait, hold on. We could do something here, can't we? Right, let's burn this. Guess I'll just throw another Tarountula down. Sure thing. This is my final curse. Yeah, we could. Iono to 1? Bro, that could be brutal. You know, just go, all right, you got 1 card now. It has to be an energy or you lose. Come on. Give me Iono, please. Or just a way to get rid of the hand. No. Oh, that's so bad. That is bad. Right, it's either their choice. Is it sudden death or do they try and go for an exciting dance and give me another chance to get that Iono? Or they could boss and take a KO, to be fair to you. They could do that. I can't believe we did it, bro. We had 3 judges in the deck. Sorry, 2 judges, 3 Iono, 1 Iono. Bro, I've frazzle-dazzled. My mind is going badonk-a-donk. Hey, listen, man. I can't believe we whiffed that. I really can't. But it's still not the end. Are we going to hit sudden death? They spiral shot. We're hitting sudden death, baby. I'm terrified because I don't think we're good for sudden death at all. But they take the KO. Wait, what? Wait. Huh? Why did my doom curse? Wait a second. Is that meant to go? Is that meant to go that way? At the end of your opponent's next turn, it must be the correct sequencing. So maybe it isn't a sudden death. Wow, fair play. They navigated that very well. And there you have it. A proper meme. Seems to really enjoy playing against Zard, which is really funny. But you're going to have a hard time against things like Tina and stuff like that. But you know what? We're at that stage now in the format where the decks I'm making aren't designed to beat the meta so much. More to just have fun. That's the whole point of the channel. So I actually had a good time today, and I hope you had a good time watching. Definitely whack this on the casual ladder for sure, and get some games in, man. Have some fun. See if you can pull off some crazy Doom Curse clips. Would love to see that. Hey, maybe post them in a Discord. Linked in the description. Love to see some crazy Doom Curse clips. That'd be really fun. But either way, we're going to leave it there. And as I said, tomorrow is another 0 energy deck of the Energilogy. I think we're going to call it the Energilogy. I need to go sleep.